Hi everyone, my name is Manisha Kakkar and I work as a teacher in Melbourne. I have worked in different schools. Some of them were mainstream schools and some of them were special schools as well. But throughout my experience, what I have noticed that every child has some different learning needs and their way of perceiving the world is different. That's why some of them are considered as special children. But for me, they are not mentally or physically disabled. They are specially gifted children which have different abilities. I have worked with students who have behavior issues, anxiety, depression, some other mental health issues, ASD, ADHD, but they have different strengths as well as weaknesses. So being a teacher, it's our responsibility that we should focus on their strengths instead of their weakness. This positive approach helps a lot in understanding a child in a better way and helping them to learn more and more efficiently. Today I'm going to share my experience as a teacher working with students on the spectrum, that is the students who have ASD. In Australia, 1 out of 5 students experience autism and are on the spectrum. But the question here arises is, what is ASD or what is autism? In a simple way, it's just a neurological difference which helps a student or help a person to think, feel and perceive the world in a different way. It's not a disorder, it's a condition that is a long life. It may start from a birth and goes on and on. But every individual have different experience. If you have met a one student or one child on the spectrum, you have just met one. It means every individual, their experiences, their way of perceiving the world, their symptoms, signs of autism, they are totally different. Some maybe have severe autism or some of them have mild autism. That is why the term spectrum was discovered, which describes a variety of signs and symptoms of autism. Teaching a child on the spectrum is really a big deal because we have to consider their needs first when we are planning our lesson plans. What I do in my classes that I simplify the instructions from them and write it down in bullet forms on the whiteboard so that they can easily know what they are about to do. Apart from this, there are different assistive technologies that we can use in our classroom, which includes multisensory techniques, some special aids like auditory or visual aids, which helps a child to know and to learn in a better way. If a child on the spectrum is experiencing some verbally conditions, like they are non-verbal or they can speak a little bit, what we can use is we can use the cards that are visual cards which help them to develop their language day by day. Apart from this, these innovative techniques sometimes help them to develop their social relation as well. So apart from considering them intellectually disabled, let's consider them differently able. This positive approach will change a lot and help them to learn efficiently and develop in a good personality. Thank you so much.